Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered exactly what kind asterisk of power by license you have, or you're trying to figure out what features you can access and what might be limited, you're in the right spot. Today, I'll walk you step by step through how to check your power by license type, so you won't be guessing next time you use power by at work or when you need to share your reports online. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what license you have and why that matters for your workflow. Let's jump right in with the Power BI service, which is the online hub for Power BI. First, go ahead and sign in and look towards the top right corner. My usual trick is just scanning for that familiar profile icon. Give it a click. This opens a little menu with a few options tied to your account. Look for View Account. Sometimes it's labeled as Settings depending on your organization's setup, and from there you want to navigate to View Subscriptions. Take your time with these menus. Sometimes the labeling varies if your company uses custom branding or the navigation has updated. Once you're in the subscriptions area, you'll notice a section labeled License Type. This is your key detail here. You'll see whether you have a free, pro, premium per user, sometimes abbreviated as PPU or Premium Capacity License. Knowing this is pretty important, especially if you're planning to collaborate or publish reports. For example, with a free license, you can build and view reports, but sharing them or using advanced features usually requires a pro or premium license. If you see pro or premium per user listed, congrats, you've got access to more advanced sharing and collaboration tools, super useful if you're working on a team. Premium capacity means your company has an enterprise-level license, which gives access to dedicated resources and broader sharing options. If you're unsure what permissions come with each license, take a moment to hover over the info icon next to your license label. Some organizations add extra notes or links to help clarify. And if you get a bit lost in the menus, don't worry, just return to the top right corner and try again. These web interfaces update pretty often, but the license information will always be nestled in your account or subscription settings. Now let's move to Power BI Desktop, the actual application you install on your computer. Start by opening Power BI Desktop and head over to the menu at the top. Select File, then Options and Settings, then Options. This will open up a dialog box. Scroll down until you find the Diagnostics section. Here's a key thing to know. Power BI Desktop itself doesn't directly tell you what license you have. You won't see a label or a stamp anywhere in these settings, and that can be confusing at first. Instead, your license type really matters when you try to publish your work. For example, if you build a cool dashboard in Desktop and then go to publish it to the online Power BI service, that's when you'll get a heads up if you need a pro license. Power BI will prompt you right away, letting you know what's required before you can share anything beyond your own account. So don't worry if you can't find license info in the desktop app itself, it's not missing. It's just not shown here because Desktop is free for everyone by default. The paying part kicks in only when you want to collaborate or distribute reports online. I know checking your license type might seem a bit technical, but once you know where to look, it becomes second nature. Understanding your license lets you get the most from Power BI and helps you plan ahead for sharing and teamwork. If you found this walkthrough helpful, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or get stuck in any of these menus, drop a comment below. I check and reply to all of them. And if you want more Power BI tips and tutorials, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.